Hello everyone, this is Farah Kubrisli from Persona. I prepared this game on ActivInspire for my students as an assessment to know whether or not they acquired the requirements for my art course. In the first slide, we have a GIF that has information, time, and knowledge. As we can see here, there's a lot of information, little time, and very little knowledge. And in the second slide, we find a quote for Aristotle that says, "It is not once or twice, but times without number, that the same ideas make their appearance in the world." And in the third slide, we find the first question, which is, what are the different styles of painting? And using this magnifier over here, we can explore and find the different styles of painting. One, we have hyperrealism, abstract, serialism, conceptual, photorealism, futurism, pop, impressionism, fauvism, and minimalism. And under the same question, we find the same magnifier, and here the student has to guess the name of each painting found inside each and every frame, as we can see here. And as for mix and match, the student has to mix and match the artwork with the artist. And as we can see here, there is a box that has "drag me" written on it. The student has to drag one of the names. Here we have Salvador Dali, and this painting is for Salvador Dali. If the student chose, if the student placed the wrong name inside the wrong painting, for example, if I put Van Gogh here, it'll go back to the box. Let me try again. And this is Van Gogh's. Picasso is this one. And finally, Leonardo da Vinci. As for the fifth slide, we have a question that says, what are the characteristics of this painting style? We have 5 different characteristics: conceptual, color contrast, abstract, impressionistic, and realistic. As we can see here, once we hover over each and every characteristic, we find a play button. So once we click on conceptual, we have a description of this painting style, of this characteristic of this painting style, and I won't read it. So we find here this painting is indeed conceptual. So once we click on color contrast, we find a color wheel that has the primary colors and the complementary colors. To get color contrast, the colors should be facing each other as seen in the color wheel. And according to the color wheel, are the yellowish green and purple contrasting colors? Your answer is correct. Once we click on abstract, we'll find the 3 different types of abstract art. And according to the characteristics found above, are you sure this painting is an abstract one? Think twice before clicking, so the answer is incorrect. Once the student clicks on impressionistic, he or she will find a description of this painting style, and they'll get that their answer is correct. Once they click on realistic, they will find another description of this style, and the answer is also correct. And now let's play a game. Here we have a comic strip that has a conversation between Salvador Dali and one of Picasso's women. Actually, 2 of Picasso's women, Le Rêve and the twins. So, first of all, and here we have drag me, a drag me button. before reading them, I'll try to put the words in the right call-out, and after that we'll read them together. So they call me Le Rêve and Drag Me, and we're the twins. Okay. And we're the twins. Okay. So Salvador says, "Hey, you with the tilted head. Where are we and what's your name?" They call me Le Rêve. I'm one of Picasso's art pieces. And we're the twins, thanks for asking. In the second scene, we find Salvador Dali talking to Le Rêve. Let's put the right words first. We're in a museum and in a frame. So, you didn't answer me. Where am I and why am I trapped inside the frame? We're in a museum, but apparently you're in the wrong section. And in the third scene, that you're surrealistic and sees women. Okay, I can't believe Picasso sees women like this, flat and abstract. Look who's talking. Your surrealistic style isn't any better, Dali. Okay, so here, as we can see, there are characteristics of each of Dali's and Picasso's paintings. Okay, let me put the words first. A flower hat, it's here, and woman. Shh, we can't let anyone know we're here. See, my women are alluring. And why does she have a flower hat? Can't you draw faces? Okay. Represents, let's put it here, and it's the wrong answer, so represents go there, and used to roses. Okay. Of course I can't draw faces, but I used roses to represent female sensuality. I know that you won't admit it, but a rose represents love. I'm impressed, Dali. Okay, and finally, we have another game. It's another mix and match, and here we have a revealer. Under this revealer, we have a painting that my students know by now. This painting is for Salvador Dali as well. It's called The Burning Giraffe, and it's in 1937. And this painting is followed by a mind map. Okay, and this mind map sums up everything that the students learned about that painting. Okay, so the burning should go inside Drag Me. Okay, so once we click on Drag Me, we find characteristics. So characteristics goes inside this box. Open drawers, it goes to inner subconscious. Blue female figure, it goes to showing muscular tissue beneath the skin. Tailbone woman goes to unidentified shapes extending from their backs. The burning giraffe. Surrealistic painting goes here. Symbol, the burning giraffe is a symbol of war. And finally we have twilight ambience resembling deep blue background. And this way we finished our ActivInspire game. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.